Stop fucking moaning. There's some woman moaning about her sister. Well, on the one hand, she's probably got a point. It's just... shit. Right. Now there's a process involved with leaving a hotel in there. Oh. Do you have a sachet of coffee, please?
Sorry?
You know, a little sachet of coffee?
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Yeah.
Please. I'm going to have a last cup of coffee and I've used them all. Right, not very friendly actually, but you know, it takes a lot of it's I think I've got milk there. Hey, fuck, you never got milk. You clown. Got some milk. I thought I had some left in it. I went and used it all. I had a big bottle of milk and it went sour. Because the weather's been so hot in it. Why? Curry. Oh. Yeah, I need to take £5 or less. Wow. Who's going to come in and spend £5 or less? Eh? Well, thanks. Oh, that's great. Non-ferrous sugars and milk, eh? You always better to look grumpy. And that way, you get better service that way. Right, this is getting a bit embarrassing. Video and everything.
Dr. John Montgomery, morning to you.
Good morning,
I'm having the last cup of coffee.
Do you relate to any of what Karen was
When
describing?
we're going.
Her sister was experiencing.
Well, wasn't that just a graphic description of
I think
seeing a loved family member and seeing the impact that what those
I mean, everybody, doctors were always like that,
And it's sad
weren't
to
they?
see someone leaving the profession.
Am I just being one of these miserable people?
That's becoming increasingly common. The number of relatively young GPs.
You know, am I just being one of these miserable people?
Leaving the profession before
Like
the age
doctors,
of 40.
always had long hours.
It's tragic both for them and for the
But
country.
I think probably,
It's becoming increasingly common.
look,
and I think that
everything's going to
that's
change in
a
the
great
future. And
description of what's going on in many.
some idiot was going on about the Monty Python
What about
sketch.
you? What's going on in your life? Are you finding it
And
Well, I'm
I
probably
mean,
a bit.
you can't have babies. Loretta couldn't. Stan wanted to be Loretta. And Loretta couldn't. And John Cleese says you can't. You can't have babies.
In that respect.
Now, the thing is that Loretta can,
The job, but equally,
because things have changed so much, or are going to change, and you can stick your head in the sand and pretend things aren't changing, but they are.
19 or
So Stan can have babies.
something like 1,100 consultations per month.
I think the
There are months when we
the-
can
the-
do nearly 2,000.
science is there already.
Nearly double.
They could do all that shit. So it's ethical questions, and then there's moral questions about whether we should or shouldn't. But it's happening. I'm talking about transhumanism, and it's actually going to put. Well, what's my point? What's my fucking point? Well, the point is, doctors are going to be put out of business, and women are getting put out of business.
And the majority of them are being managed entirely within the practice, and
We don't need you anymore.
in the management of those patients back in 1990, there might have
Are men getting put out of business?
been two classes of drug.
Are humans getting put out of business?
Now there are
So men and women, man and women need to get together and fight together. That's, I suppose, what I'm saying.
patients live longer, healthier with that condition. But
That's the only way forward,
explain and discuss
because
in more
we're all getting fucked over.
different medications.
And the fact of the matter is,
An
Stan
example of the change in the nature of the job over
can't have babies. And what John Cleese says, are you going to just, is it going to gestate in a box? Well, yes, it will gestate in a box, because they can do that. So a man will be able to have a baby.
But as they are living longer, the chances of them
So you want to go
having
back?
needs to visit the doctor, I suppose,
Back to the conversation about J.K. Rowling. Do you want to go back? We've all got to go back. Do you want to go back? Do you? Do you want to go back? Well, you can't send me back, and then you stay in the future. No.
virtually never consist of a single item. It will always be 3, 4, 5 different items with a mixture of medical and social dynamic to that consultation. And of course, the cost of living and austerity crisis.
All bullshit. All this cost of living, austerity crisis, climate this. That's all complete bullshit. It's all fabricated. It's all man-made. And it's made by the people at the top of the hierarchical structure, and they're taking away our rights. So we should have inherent rights, and we should have equilibrium. And you should be able to work and be wealthy if you so choose, or if you're higher in the competence hierarchy. But you cannot take away the bare essentials. That is criminal. So that's like the water system, the air, making money out of air, fake climate zones. Everybody accepts that in order for us to function, we have to pollute to a certain extent. Everybody accepts that. And if you don't want to pollute, well, you're not going to function, are you? Unless you want to go back to horse shit. And then do people really understand about horse shit? That we got rid of horse shit? Because, well, obviously, I've been born in the age of the motor car. But my grandfather, 1896, it's horses. And the motor car was just sort of starting then. So my father was born, he was in the age of the motor car, 1931. I was born in 1966. So how's things going to go forward? Well, we're going backwards in a lot of ways, but that's deliberate. Anyway, that's my picking pennies worth. What is it, 10 pence worth? So I made myself a last cup of coffee. Right, what I'm going to do, well, I'm loading videos. Aye, that's what I'm actually doing. I need to sort the videos out.
John, listen, well, thank you. I know, and we always say this when you join us on the phone end, there's always that pressure. Let John go, let John go. He's got patients to see, and I know you'll be in that situation this morning.
Gives a fuck about joining his
thanks very
patient.
much.
I don't
It's
give a
Dr.
fuck
John
about him.
Montgomery, who's a GP at the Govan Health Centre, and I'm just looking at a text in Catherine in Glasgow saying, my nephew's wife is a trained GP, but she found it so challenging that she stopped and she started working for the uni instead. From the patient side of it, Alison saying, I was recently refused a GP appointment. I was told to use Pharmacy First Plus. I was initially annoyed, but it turned out to be a great service. I phoned the surgery at 8 a.m. and was home after seeing the pharmacist before 9 a.m.
What a
I had
fucking
a
useless
consultation
cunt.
with the pharmacist.
Get a grip of yourself.
I have used that service myself a couple of times, as has one of my kids, and I have to say, I did find it very, very good. Somebody else saying, phoned my GP practice yesterday at 8 a.m. for my 6-year-old. After holding for 30 minutes, was told to send photographs for triage, and I got a call back to see if she was eligible for an appointment. 6 p.m. came and went. I called reception, said that they didn't get through the list, so call back the next day.
What'd you do with the sugar? You've nicked everything and put it in the car. Now you don't have anything in the room.
By 20 past,
Fucking hell.
all the appointments for today
Fucking uncivilised northerners coming down. All the jocks, the Celtic.
Yesterday,
Fucking nut jobs coming down nicking the
school
fucking
and
tea
work.
bags.
It is a shambles. What are
Bye.
you seeing and feeling? Are you seeing and
shit.
feeling the
Everything's shit.
pressures
And it's all
on
crap. And it's all
GP
because you lot speak
practice?
crap.
08085 92
Why don't we just blame that on the
95,
climate
whether you
crisis?
work inside the health
It's
service,
because of the climate
or indeed
crisis.
you are a patient and you are trying to access the services. Jim in Perth is saying, why does the health minister think that counting headcount is more important than full-time equivalents? Full-time equivalent increase is a key metric. It is smoke and mirrors
Oh, look,
to count
fucking
anything
shit. You know
else
what I don't like
than
about the way I
as
look?
progress. Yeah, it's interesting.
Is that I
We're
always
waiting for
kind of
these figures
maintained
on the number of
that
doctors,
I look like my mother, which I
but
do.
actually that doesn't necessarily
a
tell you
parson.
about the capacity of the
But
service.
I also
because,
look like my
some of those
dad's
doctors
side as
might be
well. And I look like my
working
evil
part-time. We heard
auntie.
from Dr. John
It's like a
Montgomery there that he
horrifying.
works
It depends which way the camera catches it.
Karen was
They
saying
go,
that,
well, no, really. I think obviously
7
what you take from
sessions
both of your
a week
parents,
in
don't you?
order to try and,
Take looks
cope
from
with the
both of them.
workload, ultimately had to
I think
stand
the older
back.
I'm getting,
maybe we
probably
shouldn't be too kind of
probably
blinded
starting to
just
look a
by
wee
the
bit like
number
my
of
dad,
doctors.
you know.
Nonetheless, we are waiting for
I think so.
My
uncle Hamish.
is the number
Hamish Macbeth.
Text us on 802.
Do you know I was carrying a Jimmy Macbeth
Are you
tape
seeing and feeling
in my
the
stall? I
pressures
never
on
fucking
GP?
looked through it to see. I never checked through it. Jimmy Macbeth, I've still got it. I've not thrown that away. I threw a lot of them away yesterday, apart from that. Right, thanks for watching. Bye.
Join all the dots.